Good morning, sir. My name is Reniel Bustamante, and I'm going to report this topic, which is global media culture. What is global media culture? Global media culture to explore the relation between media, culture, and globalization. Global media culture is the basic decision in order to forge the better future for men and women in communities everywhere, in the developing as well as is development nation do not he principally in the fields of technology. Development they are lie essentially in the answer each society gives to the to the to the end politically foundation of development. Next, please. Next is mass media. What is mass media? It means a technology, whether written, broadcast, or spoken, that intended to reach us audience. Mass media also act the important accountability mechanism by acting as watching of society. For instance, by raising my explosion important issue, just such as politically corruption in a particular society or country. People are able to hold the government accountable their public debate. The advantage of the mass media is for various people recommended of journal. They recognize and understand that the knowledge presented to the is trustworthy and defendable. And that is disadvantage of mass media. Constitution of the danger of fallacious journalism and decline in privacy. Next is characteristic of mass media. First is distance. Communication between those who send and receive message or another media production. Impersonal lack immediately and one way. Distance. This is the measure of amount of matter in an object. See we see that the gravitational force are between object increase with distance. We see that strength of gravity decrease in the distance between two objects increase. For example, no matter how emotionally involved I become in the action, I can't directly affect what unfolding on the screen. Next is technology. Technology. Mass communication requires a search vehicle and the sustainable development of television technologies into colored broadcasting and then higher density picture quality for LCD and LED screen. Which together technology which together are carry various information and service such as email and online chat or file transfer, and the link website, documents of the World Wide Web and its global force that supply the world on a daily basis, and technology are ears and eyes of the government. The government can also the use use technology of the report information that they want to be aware to people. Next is scale. Multimedia involves simultaneous communication with many people from different countries, and this gave television the upper hand. Mass media competition and industry being able to reach audience. Scale represent a composition of measure of the variable in that based on more than one item. Scale are generally used with complex variable that do not easily lend themselves to single into or single indicator measurement to sometimes such as age of newspaper circulation or number of radios in the house can be adequately measured without scaling techniques. Measurement of another variable such as attitude toward TV, news or gratification receiver from to the movie theater generally requires that easily scale. Next is commodity. Media culture take a part in the processing of globalization, including how they challenge existing culture and create new and alternative symbolic and cultural commodities. Commodity offers that first sight a very trivial things and easily understood. Its analysis show that it is in reality a very rare things found in metaphysical sub and theological theo, theo, theological. These quite simple commodities are not inherently complex. That commodity is simply a product of human labor and then for exchange in that marketplace. Example of commodity is shoes. Next is the side of social media. First is sharing, distribution and content. Sharing describe when social media broadcast when content on social network to their connection. Groups of specific individual one of the primary aim of corporate social media to generate brand awareness by their existing audience or share content. when and when social media is grow into mix, it can have exchange this 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 pattern, whether you are including social buttons on your blog page or promoting blogs on your business own social media account. And mm, presence, location and tracking and monitoring. From 2011 to 2015, the difficult settings of Facebook Messenger were to collect and display geolocation information with geolocation information with message content. And into 2012, a number of organizations report privacy concern about implication of this geolocation sharing feature of the messenger application, but to no avail that policy but not change. Presence, location and tracking and monitoring. From 2011 to 2015, the difficult settings of Facebook Messenger were to collect and display geolocation information with geolocation information with message content. And into 2012, a number of organizations report privacy concern about implication of this geolocation sharing feature of the messenger application, but to no avail that policy but not change. Next is relationship, threat and abuse, intimidation. Relation, the dark side of the social media relationship, also including online sharing. Online stalking include where social media are used to threaten or harassment an individual groups or organization. And relationship as harassment include false accusation and defamation, convert and overt monitoring, gathered information. Next is reputation, shaming and defamation. Number of business and political leader and another having forced to resign after posting offensive or ridiculous content on social media. During that time, employers are increasing review applicants profile on social media. Most adults secure for information about someone they seek to engage with professional or romantic capacities. Tama ba? Tama.